Here's an easy how to fix your blower motor in a BMW for 10 bucks instead of 300 stock OEM parts or 150 eBay aftermarket part. You can go to Ace Hardware True Value nut section and look for the bolts. Sometimes you gotta go to the electrical section, but you can find brushes, carbon brushes, $10. End up taking the windshield wiper blades off, that shroud, another shroud there, injection cover, and then those are the snap-on fan shroud pieces. So I replaced the brushes in the motor. All this stuff was up here. Had to unbolt the windshield wiper mechanism. And there was 3 bolts here, 1 down there, which I had to have an air ratchet for, because you couldn't hardly, there was enough motion there. And then I had to pull a nut off there to drop it down so I could get the fan out. So we got the new brushes in it, and that baby's working for $10. So go ahead and you'll hear it. Yeah, it's working for 10 bucks. I don't know if you can see it spinning. No, but we'll get the fans back on it and get that thing fired up, and I'll have heat. 3.5 years, no heat. It's only $10. Ah! So I got my BMW fan unit out of the car, and I replaced the brushes in it, which are right here. You can see where I soldered the wires, and I just went to Ace Hardware True Value and bought those brushes. They were $10. And they were totally wore out. I mean, here's the one that was left. The other one was wore out, no brush, no wire. You can see where I clipped off the wire. So instead of spending $300 on a new motor, I replaced those brushes. I got it hooked up here to my high banker gold dancer shaker table control box. I don't know why it's all wearing out. There we go, a little better. It's probably dirty, but anyway, it works now. Oh, wrong knob. There's a lot of pressure on those brushes. They're brand new, but it didn't even work before. But put new brushes in it for 10 bucks at the hardware store, and it works. So and I had the car all torn apart, and I ended up going to the hardware store on the old Gorilla wagon. So till next time. Just wanted to show you here how to get this fan back on the motors and off, I guess. Basically, when you got the both of them on there, you just grab it and twist it back and forth and pull. Not real hard, just twist. When you take the other one on, get your vice grips on there. And you just kind of twist it back and forth and push it back on. Pretty simple. You got to take them off to get to the brushes. So we got that one on, and then you just put it on until the shaft's just about flush. Right there, that shaft. So you get that one on, and put the other one on there. The white one seems to fit tighter, so now I'm just doing the same thing. So for $10 you can rebuild the fan motor with new brushes, a little bit of soldering, and not have to spend a whole bunch of money. We'll be right back. Alright, there she is all put back together. Yeah, it took about an hour. I bet you next time I could take it all apart and get it out of there in an hour. But we got a blower motor now. Oh yeah. Warm air too. $10 easy fix. Replace the brushes at about 231,000 miles. After towing your fancy trailer everywhere.